Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be talking about some important intuitive information regarding the coronavirus. By now I'm sure you are fully aware of the coronavirus and you're taking about as many steps as possible in regards to making sure you do not get the coronavirus. But I want to talk to you from an intuitive medicine standpoint about some things that are actually going on that are more important that you need to implement regarding the coronavirus. So here we are. First off, if you take a look, it's everywhere all over the news, it's all over social media, and everybody is starting to panic. So what happens to you and what causes certain people to get it versus others? And this is what I want to talk about in this video. So here's where the number one thing is that is very, very important for you to recognize, okay? If you notice people are running around and buying toilet paper left and right to where you're not even able to get any. First off, toilet paper has nothing to do with the coronavirus, but what happens all the time, so there's 7.7 billion people on the planet. There are more people dying every day of the flu that will ever be affected by the coronavirus. But I want to clear some things up. That is something that's going to be happening, that is happening right at this moment, and it's going to take a long time to be able to get out of it, or long after the coronavirus isn't even a thought process. If you notice and you take a look at everything that's going on in the world right now, economics is being hit very extremely hard. So therefore, pay close attention. When you are focusing on people that aren't able to, work because things are getting shut down and everybody's on this quote unquote kind of curfew, stay indoors for 30 days, whatever it may be, and the cancellations of everything, it's starting to affect the stress level. So I want you to pay close attention for a moment, because we all have what's called latent energy. And our energy level is very important. It runs through our body every 24 hours, okay? And when you start to focus on something that is negative or focus on something that you're concerned about, okay, it starts to then lower that latent energy. When you start to lower that, then it starts to increase the stress level that you have going on. When you increase that stress level, this is where you're going to lower that immune system and you're automatically going to start becoming sick. So what I want you to do, no matter where you are, when you're watching this video, whether you're watching it live or you're watching it on the replay, I want to show you some tools today that's going to increase this latent energy so you don't get to that lower level. When you get to that lower level, not only is it very easy for you to become sick, it also puts you on a scarcity level. So for some people right at this moment, you are starting to experience perhaps some financial hardship. Okay, and based on that financial hardship, you're focusing your thoughts on there. It's going to last longer and you're going to lose this latent energy and kind of start freaking out. So believe it or not, this is the ideal time to start increasing, because the law of attraction is always working. You got that? So I'm going to give you some exercises and tips and tools today that you're going to take advantage of this moment. Do you hear me? Take advantage of this moment without focusing on the stress level and the scarcity that may be placed on your thoughts right at this moment, okay? So this is what I want you to realize. First off, we have this conscious mind. It's 40 bits of data. Its only job, okay, is to become aware. So right at this moment, okay, you don't need to be educated any further on the coronavirus. Do you get that? You want to understand that you don't want to promote symptoms. Do you understand where I'm going with this? So, right, you don't even need to pay attention to anything, okay, regarding it. You are all already aware of it. Okay, so you want this conscious mind is this 40 bits of data, and then we have this subconscious mind, okay, that's over 1 million bits of data. So there's people right at this moment in the subconscious mind that is already have memories of somebody being sick or somebody passing on or whatever it is. And so when you're looking at the scarcity level that people are right at this moment, you can be bringing up subconscious things, okay, that are making it worse, that is affecting that latent energy. So we're going to do something really awesome right at this moment. And so what you're going to do is where you place your thoughts. So we're going to place your thoughts. Your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. So if you place your thoughts, okay, at a different timeline. This is what I teach people, a different timeline when this is not a problem and you have no financial hardship, no scarcity. Because right now, a lot of people that invest in the stock market realize that there's been a huge crash and we haven't had one of those that bad since 1987. For some of you guys, you weren't even born at that time, okay? Let alone maybe aware of the stock market. So what I want you to do, grab a pen and paper and write down, okay, what it is that you want to focus your thoughts on. Don't focus on something that you've already created, focus on something that you want to create, okay? So at this moment, maybe you want to attract something in your life, but again, you don't want to use the current thought grid of attraction, because all you got to do, take a look around. Does it seem like an energy level that you can attract something greater? No, because everybody already is on a lower thought grid right now in panic mode, okay? Going, oh my God, do I have it? I don't want to get it. Oh my gosh. Okay, and for anybody that's watching my video, if you decided to buy a stock load of toilet paper so you can make money on Amazon for it, shame on you. Shame on you for doing that, okay? So if you're that person, please stop doing that. That's ridiculous. So here's where I want you to place your energy on a different timeline. When you do that, that timeline should have a higher latent energy. You got that? So I want you, so let's say for example, you're wanting to attract money in your life, you want a home, you want a job opportunity. I want you to write it down, okay? This is what I want to attract, okay? Then I want you to focus that in your conscious mind. What does that timeline look like? Okay, what are my thoughts in that timeline? So you're actually just going to skip this timeline altogether. So you're going to increase that latent energy for you and start to then, when you focus on it, it will eventually get into your reticular activating system and then go into your familiarity. You got that? But if anybody right at this moment is feeling stuck, I mean stuck in your thoughts, then I'm going to put a link down below for a 21-day program called Mind Power of Mind that you can have for free. You can absolutely have that for free. So I want you right at this moment, okay, to write down what it is that you want to attract that should make you feel good. Put yourself into that timeline, into that time frame. Maybe it's you've placed it and you say, okay, I feel comfortable, I feel secure if I make it 5 years from now. But you're treating it like it's right now, because again, your brain doesn't know the difference between imagination and reality. So that's the beautiful part. So I want you to recognize that, okay? So once you've done that, then all I want you to do all throughout the day is just to focus on that. The more you place your energy and your thoughts on that, the more you're going to increase that latent energy, and you're not going to be affected by what's going on in the world right at this moment. So whatever you're telling yourself, and it may be your current reality, maybe you're in a situation where you just don't have money and you just got let out of a job because of a lockout right at this moment because of the coronavirus. I think it's really important for you to really pay attention. Don't put your thoughts there, so you can skip this altogether. And believe it or not, because everybody is energy, we have latent energy, and the law of vibration is always working, and so is the law of attraction. You just don't want to attract it from the level that's going on in the world right at this moment, because that frequency level is already at a level of scarcity. Do you get that? And because we're all connected together, this is how you might even be feeling these effects, even if it's not directly affecting you, but it's now making your thoughts and your energy be influenced by that. So I want to make sure that you understand that. Do you get that? So it is very important, if you do this exercise and you do these tools, okay, you're going to then start feeling and attracting at a much higher level. okay? And you will also increase that latent energy. When you increase that, that will also increase your immune system, so you are going to be least likely to even have the option to get it. Now I say option, no one wants it. Do you follow me? But most people that are contracting the coronavirus is because they already have a compromised immune system that is lowered, such as they may have diabetes, they may be under a lot of stress, and different things like that. Now imagine if you're now focusing on this and your stress level is impacted, whether it's impacted economically for you, okay, then you're already compromising yourself. So I'm asking that you take yourself out of this reality and go into a timeline reality, which this is not a problem. So you can attract from that level. Believe it or not, everyone starts shifting their mindset. You're going to shift that vibration. So as quickly as it came in, it's going to go out. But the lasting effects of this economically is going to last for a while, but it doesn't have to if everybody does this exercise, believe it or not. Whether you think it's BS or not, if you do it, trust me, you're going to realize that your life is going to seem like it just all of a sudden shifted overnight. Okay, so I encourage you to do that. But if you right at the moment are feeling stuck in your thoughts, okay, if you are a person that is a high stress level, you have a health issue, click the link down below for free. You can do my mind power, and trust me, you'll be able to break out of that thought grid and break the barrier and not have a problem. Okay, so I wanted to make this video that is really serious. This is a serious video. If you do the work, okay, trust me, you're going to see effects that are going to be amazing. Miracles happen all the time. You and me and everyone on the planet have the ability to be the miracle. You have the ability, based on epigenetics, to actually change the factor in any health issue you have. Change the factor. So I'm asking all of you, be a participant in raising the energy value right at this moment and shifting that epigenetic factor so that there are less people being impacted. Believe it or not, I've been working around the clock, sending energy out and healing people left and right. Okay, and I encourage you to do the same thing. You have the same capability to be able to do that. I encourage you to do that. Stop talking about it and stop focusing on it, okay, and start focusing on a higher vibration that will increase that latent energy. Do you follow me? So it's really important to maintain a nice energy flow, but there is a disruption on the planet right at this moment, and that is causing it difficulty if you are attracting from the current level. Do you understand what I mean? And if you're doing that from the current level, it almost feels like you are swimming against the current. Do you get that? And you're doing nothing but having that lower frequency, okay, that Charles Darwin said, that lower 200 hertz of scarcity. So you don't want to be in that situation, okay? So if you do the exercises, they're all down there, down below. And again, if you're stuck in your thoughts, you are having a severe health issue right at this moment, click the link for the Mind Power for free, okay? And so I want you guys to realize we're all connected together as a country, as a world, okay? We have the ability to heal. Now it's time to heal instead of focusing on the coronavirus, okay? So much love from my heart to yours, everyone around the planet, okay? My friends in Italy, okay? I've been sending you energy all the time. Things will be better very soon, okay? So thanks so much for checking out this video. If this is your first time ever watching one of my videos, I appreciate that you took the time to tune into this video, whether you watched it live or on the replay, okay? So remember, guys, where you place your thoughts is where energy will flow. If you place your thoughts there, that's where you're putting energy. Why would you do that? Okay, so much love, okay, around the world, my heart to yours, guys, okay? I'm here for you if you need anything, all right? Bye for now.